David Hekili Kenui Bell, A Life Rooted in Aloha. Hibiscus Early Life and Family Heritage. David Hekili Kenui Bell was born and raised in Kaimuki, a residential neighborhood in Honolulu, Hawaii. He was a son of Geraldine Kenui Bell, a groundbreaking native Hawaiian woman who worked for the National Park Service as a superintendent, and Jimmy Bell Jr., a police sergeant. His heritage was rich in Hawaiian culture, tradition, and community service values that would follow him throughout his life. He grew up immersed in local Hawaiian customs in a household where Hawaiian pidgin and the Hawaiian language were spoken proudly. His parents emphasized the importance of aloha spirit, respect, and helping others. David had a deep bond with his sister, Jelene Kanani Bell, whom he only met when he was around 18. Despite their late introduction, the two quickly formed an unbreakable connection, becoming emotionally inseparable in adulthood. David attended Punahou School, one of the top private schools in Hawaii, and later graduated from Kalani High School, a public institution on Oahu. From a young age, he was drawn to performance, making his theatrical debut as Santa Claus in a 5th grade school play, a moment he later cited as a turning point in discovering his love for entertaining, airplane aviation career, and public service. Before stepping into the entertainment world, David dedicated many years to serving the public through the aviation sector. He moved to the Big Island and took a job at Ellison Onizuka Kona International Airport at Keyhole. Starting in operations, he worked his way up to become the assistant airport superintendent, a leadership position that involved overseeing logistics, safety, and ensuring smooth airport management. One of his most beloved roles at the airport, however, was as the public announcement voice heard across the terminal. His familiar, friendly tone welcomed locals and tourists alike, and many grew to recognize him without ever seeing his face. To travelers, he was the voice of Kona Airport. For David, this job wasn't just about logistics, it was about sharing aloha with the world. Voice work, ukulele, and creative passions. David was not only a public servant, he was an artist at heart. A trained tenor, he enjoyed singing, playing the ukulele, and creating joy through music. He loved to dance, joke, and laugh, always using his creative gifts to bring happiness to others. He also began doing voiceover work for commercials and local businesses. His credits included promos and commercials for Kona Brewing Company, Paniolo Cattle Company, Uche Health Insurance, Waiakea Water, Volcano Bay Universal Orlando Resort, Olukai, and other Hawaii-based brands. David became an ambassador of Hawaiian culture both literally and figuratively. He took pride in ensuring cultural authenticity in the media he was involved in and often worked behind the scenes to advise on respectful Hawaiian representation. Acting career, TV roles, and a dream come true. David's acting career began to blossom in the 2010s. A proud member of SAG-AFTRA, he took on small but memorable roles in Hawaii-based productions. Among his best-known television appearances were Isaac in Hawaii 5-0 2014, Manu Salyuni in Magnum P.I 2018 to 2019. These appearances gave him local recognition and encouraged him to pursue larger roles. David's warm demeanor, imposing yet gentle physical presence, and booming voice made him an ideal candidate for memorable characters. But it was in 2025, shortly before his death, that David achieved what he and his family would call the highlight of his acting career, a major part in Disney's live-action Lilo and Stitch film. He portrayed the Big Hawaiian Dude, a lovable homage to the ice cream man from the original animated version. In one comical scene, his character drops a shaved ice after witnessing an alien event, an unforgettable and heartfelt nod to Hawaiian local life. The movie premiered in May 2025 and became a global box office sensation, earning more than $850 million worldwide. David attended a private cast and family screening in Kapolei, Hawaii, just 2 weeks before his passing. He sat in the front row, surrounded by his loved ones, beaming with pride. Orange Heart, A Personal Life of Quiet Joy. Though not much is publicly known about David's romantic life, he is remembered by friends and family as someone who deeply valued relationships with family, friends, co-workers, and even strangers. He didn't need the spotlight to feel fulfilled. According to his sister Jelene, some of David's happiest times were spent chatting on the couch over flavored sparkling water, researching family history during genealogy sessions, grabbing shave ice, laughing over old family stories. He was a private, humble, and deeply spiritual person who found peace in small, everyday blessings. To those who knew him, David was a gentle giant, a protector, and a source of light. His humor, kindness, and calming presence were often the anchor of any room he entered. Sudden passing and public mourning. On June 12, 2025, David Hekili Kenui Bell passed away unexpectedly. He was reportedly either 46 or 57 years old, a discrepancy due to conflicting sources. As of now, no cause of death has been publicly disclosed and a coroner's inquest is reportedly underway. However, authorities and family have stated that no foul play is suspected. His death came just weeks after his film debut in Lilo and Stitch, turning celebration into sorrow for those who loved him. His sister Jeline paid tribute to him publicly. David gave me all the unconditional love I could possibly ask for. He was the prince of a man, my protector, and my baby brother. He was and will remain a bright and shining star. Rainbow legacy, aloha that lives on. David Bell's legacy is profound even though he never sought fame. In airports, commercials, movies, and homes, his presence was genuine. South by Southwest cultural consultant and storyteller. In March 2017, David spoke at South by Southwest in Austin for a session titled, How Kona Brewing Successfully Bottled Hawaii. As the operations supervisor at Kona Airport, he not only appeared in commercials, he helped craft them. He flew in to audition and, after his first read-through, no one else was considered for the part. He then became an indispensable cultural consultant, ensuring the marketing remained authentic to Hawaiian spirit. Official resume and agent listings. Listed on Actors Access. Via Bliss Models and Talent. Hawaii. David's resume details. Physical stats. 6'5" tall. 475 lbs. Trained tenor. TV roles. Isaac, Hawaii 50, S5E04. And Manu Salyuni, Magnum P.I, S1E03 and S1E17. Commercials. National and regional spots for Kona Brewing. Voiceovers for Volcano Bay, Paniolo Cattle Company, UHA, Waiakea, Olukai. Skills and hobbies. Football, swimming, licensed driver, ukulele, tenor vocals. Expanding acting portfolio. IMDb Pro confirms his appearances in Magnum P.I and Hawaii 5-0 as noted earlier. He was cast alongside Jessica Baccarin and Jason Momoa in the upcoming action film The Wrecking Crew, marking a leap beyond Hawaiian-based projects. Deep community connections. Lived in Waimea, Big Island while commuting to Kona Airport. From there, his voice, welcoming visitors and ensuring safety made him a beloved local figure. His role as both airport supervisor and cultural voice bridged community service with storytelling. Airport travelers recognized and cherished him. Digital footprint. According to television stats, October 2024, his Magnum P.I appearances held an engagement rank of number 553 in online popularity, impressive for a character actor emerging from community-rooted beginnings. Legacy and recognition. At Kona Airport and beyond, David blended his commanding physical presence and soothing tenor voice to spread aloha on a daily basis. His resume shows a unique blend. A man grounded in Hawaiian life and community, yet reaching into national commercials, TV, festivals, and soon, major film roles. Summary table of new info. Category details. South by Southwest Speaker 2017 session on branding Hawaiian culture through Kona Brewing. Professional stats 6'5", 475 pounds, tenor vocals, ukulele, athletics. Commercial credits voiceover and on-camera for major Hawaiian brands. TV stats Magnum P.I episodes ranked number 553 in online engagement. Upcoming film cast in The Wrecking Crew with Jason Momoa and Morena Baccarin. Local presence resided in Waimea, served community at Kona Airport.